All right, we are now live. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tenzin. Anyway, um, I'm just coming out of the gates with it. I have been nominated for Best New Artist for the Smoke and Chill Awards that's going on in Edgewood this Friday. So if you're around, please come out to our bar ATL to just to see local artists get recognized for their talents and their contributions to the artistic world. Anywhom, yeah, I want to say I watched Heat for the first time like all the way through, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It definitely did not feel like a 2 hour 50-minute movie. It definitely did not feel that way. You know, you had to develop the characters and whatnot. But it was pretty star studded. I mean, Pacino, De Niro, shoot, hell, even Val Kilmer, Hank Azaria, fucking John Boyd. And by the way, whew, John Boyd with long hair, I ain't know how to feel about that one. G, let's just say that was. It's like I don't know, like he just looked like. I mean, he definitely, the hair and makeup team definitely made him look like he'd be the type of person in that business, but it's just at the same time, I see that nigga. I'm just like, yeah, whatever you selling, I'm not buying. Okay. Also, oh yeah, that freaking shootout scene. Yeah, that was probably, what was it? When that movie come out? Like 95? Like, yeah, that was very advanced for its time. Like that shootout scene. It was, oof, man, very, very stressful. And they say like they had like actual like training from like I forgot who trained them. I don't know if it was like military people or like SWAT team folks, but like the way Val Kilmer was rotating while shooting his rifle, during the heist shootout. They said that was like a tactical like real thing or maneuver, I would say. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody involved in that film. They really did their thing. 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend. I mean, no movie is perfect, obviously. But yeah, nah, it was just crazy. Like there was well, I ain't gonna spoil it, but De Niro's character was definitely cold. Al Pacino's character, he was kind of it's crazy because like I'm so used to Pacino either being as calm as like Michael or as hype as Tony. But to see him like in the middle, like yeah, it was kind of weird because like yeah, he was still like cool, calm or whatever because he is a detective. But at the same time, he's like got a nice great ass. Like he just hit you with that. And like he be having these little crash out scenes that be coming out of nowhere. What up, B?
What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I ain't feeling too well, but yeah. What's up? I had to thug it out on the phone today. I guess trying to
Okay.
get
Yeah,
it.
I
Get,
noticed the horizontal view.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
This.
B, I was huh?
I was about to say this app sometimes don't be working the way it should, but
Oh yeah, oh there's a StreamYard app.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But it be kind of wonky sometimes, so that's
Oh
why I
man,
don't
I
really
wish
be
I'd have
using.
known that. I tried to do it from Safari and be burning my phone the fuck
Yeah.
But I was talking to the people about Heat. Have you watched that?
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. And also the sequel's supposed to be coming.
Oh, there's a sequel.
Yeah, what was it? So I guess like I think I can't remember for sure if the first one was based off a book or not, but I know for sure there's a Heat 2 book. And I think the direct I actually don't. Now I think about it, I don't think the first one had a book, but I think Heat Two was written by. It was co-written by the director Michael Mann. Um, and so it focused. It's like it's weird because it's kind of a sequel, but it's also a bit of a prequel too. And then there's some stuff in
I
the
was gonna
middle,
say
kind of.
is
And so
Pacino gonna be
it's
in it?
see, I'm not 100% sure on who all is cast so far. It is gonna be weird though, because apparently some of the sequel stuff was supposed to involve Chris, Val Kilmer's character. But now that, he's dead, like
Yeah,
that's gonna be real hard to do. That's gonna be hard to pull off. So I don't know how they're gonna try to address that. But yeah, it's supposed
man.
yeah, because I think the prequel stuff is supposed to focus on De Niro on the come up. Like
Oh,
him
okay.
his and it might have some of the Pacino come up stuff too.
Hmm. You think they're gonna be
Usually
like? Think they're gonna do it like how they did Godfather 2, like show prequel and sequel at the same time, like kind of weave them together.
probably probably what was it? So what is it? I'm looking it up now. So yeah, okay, yeah.
What is
So
your
yeah,
name?
it's yeah, I'm looking it up now. And let's see. Uh so far the what they have for casting, they said the rumor is that they're gonna have Leo play Chris, but I
Mm.
think they said so far they got Christian Bale, Austin Butler, Bradley Cooper, and Adam Driver signed.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so the book came out in 2022. And so yeah, okay, yeah. So the book is just straight up a continuation of the movie. Yeah, there was no book for the movie. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, okay. So it
That's
covers, yeah.
interesting. Like a movie inspiring a book. That's crazy.
Yeah, so they said, yeah, it covers yeah, it's gonna cover like the book covered, Pacino and De Niro on the come up. Um and then I think it also covers Chris's come up too.
Hmm.
And they said like the plot is like kind of non-linear or whatever. And then yeah, and then it also takes place during like I guess like right after the movie when Pacino's hunting for Chris. And then what was it? And then it covers Pacino in another case too. So it's three separate time periods. It's
Hmm.
88, 95. 95 was when the OG movie took place, and then
Yeah.
2000.
Oh,
So
okay. So they're still keeping it kind of like in the past, but modern a little bit.
right, and who knows what they might change for the movie. So, but yeah, it doesn't like apparently the future stuff is only like 5 years away from the timeline of the movie. Like it don't go like real far out to like so yeah, who knows what's gonna happen there. But I mean I'm definitely interested for sure.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I was saying earlier, it definitely didn't feel as long as it was.
Right.
And and that's crazy, man. The freaking Allstate dude.
Bruh, Dennis Haysbert got screwed over
I
so
mean,
bad, bruh.
it's not
He
funny, but it's like, damn, bro. Like that's the system for you.
Dennis Haysbert got done so dirty, bruh. Like he was a criminal again for 2 hours and died.
Right,
Like
right.
for
He
just
got sprayed by the police, like, cause it was, ah man, and I think that was like, spoiler warning, of course, but I think that was like the tragic flaw, right? Like them taking the job because because De Niro's character smelt the police, like when he heard that thump. So
Yeah, yeah. Essentially, like the whole his whole credo was that if you feel the heat coming, you book and run. And
yeah,
he betrayed his own creed. He was like, "Yeah, I ain't running." Well, actually, he to be fair, he did present it as an option to the group. He left it up to the group, like, "Hey, we running or we gonna hit it." And was it your boy Val Kilmer was like,
yeah. Val
you
Kilmer
know,
wanted to go through with it.
well, yeah, because he had gambling debts, so he was like, "I got to." And then Tom
But like, how?
Sizemore was
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask who was the big dude, and also how much gambling depths do you gotta have, nigga? You are a professional thief.
right.
You do heists. Like, nigga, do
Where
you live in the casino? Like, shit.
no, for real. Yeah, no, Tom Sizemore pretty much was like, bro, it's not even about the money for me. Like, I'm an action, like, I like the action, because like when
Who
he's
was
like,
the
yo, for
um? Who was the one character at the beginning, like the one who fucked up the mission?
Wayne Girl, the
Yeah, like who
serial
played
killer
him?
dude, I don't know who played
Yeah,
him. I don't know who played him. I just remember he was this crazy serial killer going around
yeah.
killing
Cause
young black
that
girls.
yeah, cause like that one girl he killed. Like when they said 16, I was like, wait, ew, he slept with her too, bro.
And then like
uh,
the way he like was so happy torturing her, essentially, like knowing, like making her know that like she was about to die. Like, yeah, your boy was whacked out.
oh, what? I didn't see the torture scene. I'm gonna have to
No,
rewatch
he
it
didn't torture
because
her. He kind of psychologically did it, pretty much telling her like, "Oh, I'm about to kill you, right?" Like, and he was like
oh yeah,
laughing,
he,
seeing, yeah, he was like laughing, seeing her scared.
mm. Yeah, cause like when he killed that one, I guess guard. I don't know if they were cops or not, but yeah, I was just like,
Nah,
bro,
they
why'd
was
you do
his
that?
guards. Yeah, they was his arm.
Yeah,
They
it
was
was
guards for armored
like he
trucks.
did not have to shoot him at all. He just wanted to. He was like, he was talking about he was making a move, man.
I had to get it on, man. I had to get it
And then
on.
I mean, granted, like, well, I don't know, like, I never thought I would see like a youngish Danny Trejo. That shit tripped me out. I was like, hey, yo, and he's slim
Yeah,
too. Like,
yeah. I think the youngest I'd seen him in was from Dusk Till Dawn. So actually, no, I
so
remember.
so his character, um, so who did he snitch to? Did he snitch to the cops or did he snitch to that one organization? I guess that
He
screwed him
snitched to
over.
that organization.
Then then they then
I,
they then they betrayed him. I guess.
well, no, see, he didn't snitch on purpose. They tortured him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they tortured him and then kidnapped the. No, they killed the wife, and then they kind of just
Oh,
left
okay.
him
I
to
thought
die.
that
That's
happened.
no, that's why he was all jacked up in the other room. Remember, after the
Okay.
heist, they went to go find him, and he was all
Yeah.
tore up. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
They
because he
tortured
couldn't make it.
him.
And that's why they had to, okay.
Yeah, they tortured him
So
and
that's why
killed
he
his
couldn't make
wife.
it to the house.
Yeah, well, initially he was running anyway because he had cops after him
Oh, okay.
because they had flagged his van, so he was already kind of running. And then, because remember, that's how they got Dennis Haysbert or whatever, because he was running. But then instead of getting picked up by, I think he thought they was cops, but instead they was you know, Van Zant's people or whatever.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's another. actor I didn't expect to see young.
William Fickner.
Ah, I think yeah, the one. He usually be wearing glasses, but yeah, it's like
I'm not
at
sure.
least now in his
You
role.
you talking about the dude? Yeah, the dude who played Van Zant, the guy they robbed.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, William Fickner. Yeah, that's what that was. Well, what tripped me
Uh,
out when I first watched it was seeing his like right hand guy, his bodyguard dude, Henry Rollins or whatever. I think he used to be like a rock star or whatever, but he be in a lot of movies and stuff.
oh
I
wait,
was used to
that
seeing
was
that.
Henry Rollins.
Yeah, his like number two guy, the
I didn't know
bodyguard
that.
dude. Yeah, yeah.
I had to hold on. I didn't know that, bro. That's crazy,
And yeah, no, and then I always be forgetting that John Voight is like in there too. And
bro.
Adam
I
out
was
of the
just saying,
criminals
earlier. I was just saying
out of the
earlier, his
criminals
hairstyle was like making me
was
uncomfortable.
crazy. Yeah, his hair was crazy in there. But out of the criminals, low key, he had the best outcome. Why he because he don't be connected to no weapons. He don't do no robberies. He just he finds the jobs and gives them over, and then he gets paid a commission. Like like
Oh, that
he
show
was
was him.
cool.
Okay, damn, that show was like. I guess I'm not used to seeing him young either, because yeah, I always seen him like
Yeah,
middle aged. So
yeah, but nah, John Voight, like he was cool. He was like, nobody was ever looking for him like at all. Like, he didn't even need to run.
no, I was just saying like he looked like the type of nigga that be involved in all this, but at the same time, like if he tried to sell me something, I'd just politely decline because I know I just know it'll be a scam. Like.
Right.
Like imagine going to a used car lot. He the salesman. He was like, "All right, bro, let's just get the fuck out."
Swear. Swear. But nah, yeah, out of the criminals, he seemed to make it out the best. Cause yeah, he was on nobody's radar. Nobody was ever looking for him at all.
Yeah, he was just the
Um,
one giving the jobs out, right? He was just the
yeah,
connections
yeah,
to the height.
right.
But man,
Um,
the fucking Allstate,
uh,
jeez.
yeah. Well, even what was it? I do wish we kind of would have got a deeper dive into the other cops, but like even the cop crew was kind of
Oh
crazy. Like
yeah,
you had McKelty
bro.
Williamson
Like
and what West
yeah.
Study, like and then the one this actor, I only can ever think of him as old buddy from Silence of the Lambs. He played Wild Bill in Silence of the Lambs. The one old
Oh
white guy
yeah.
in there. And then I didn't recognize the young cop guy on their crew, like the young blonde one. I didn't recognize that dude. I think he was just kind of a guy. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but what is it? Yeah, that crew was kind of crazy. I did like though we did get to see McKelty Williamson cook a little bit near the end, like when it came to like him like trying to set up Val Kilmer and the wife and everything. Like I'm glad he got to cook a little bit because like he was like because he was that's the other one too. Hank Azaria being in the movie,
Oh
like I
yeah. I
remember
never
when I
seen
first
him.
watched
Yeah,
that
that
and
was
he
very young.
yeah, I remember when I first watched that, I was like, yo, what is Hank Azaria doing up in this movie? Like that was crazy. And he was talking wild too. Like he was saying some crazy stuff. And then like, Tone Loc and Ricky,
Oh
what's
yeah.
that comedian's name?
Tom Rook was
Ricky.
in there.
Yeah, the guy who played his brother was like Ricky something. He's a comedian. I only know him as Malvo from Everybody Hates Chris. That's the only role I could think of for that actor. But
Uh,
yeah, but I cause he died I think in like 2011 or something like that. That
oh
dude.
dang.
But no, that was cool though. That was cool seeing like Tone Loc and stuff show up. No, yeah, but that movie was like really dope. Like you
Weekly
like really
Apollo.
had a decent, like you really had a decent amount of people like show up in that. And so I said I'm interested to see what the second one's going to be about.
Ricky Harris.
Ricky Harris, that's right. Yep, Ricky Harris. No, I seen a couple of
Yeah,
his
it was messing with me too.
I seen a couple of his old Def Jam stuff. So yeah, no, he was funny for sure. And you know, I grew up
But
watching him on Everybody Hates Chris.
you know the fucked up part is though, like if the cops weren't already onto them, like they would have got away smooth clean on that job.
I
They
swear.
handled that shit very well.
Well, the only thing that was weird to me was like, okay, Van Zant was supposed to be like the reason he had all that money was because he was a money launderer for mob guys and stuff. I'm like, bro, why was you even trying to handle that situation yourself? I'd have called the mob guys I wanted their money for and been like, hey,
Yeah,
yo, these guys is trying to fleece me. Like, they got y'all's money. And I'd have let them take care of it.
what was it
Because
like? They
I'm not,
stole some bonds, but they were trying to sell
yeah,
it back to him.
yeah,
I
because I think
mean,
that's
I
what,
would feel insulted. Like that enough would be a reason why I call like the big boys. I'm like, oh, these mother. Guess what,
right? Because for real,
Don?
like,
What's
you
going
got
on?
like,
You know, like
because you got what Henry Rollins and his security force, but there wasn't that many of them. Like I'd have definitely been like on the phone calling all the cartels and mobsters that I was laundering money for, and I'd have been like, "Hey yo, I got a problem. They stealing our money. Like, come put these dudes in cement
right.
shoes. Like, you
And
know
they
what I'm
can
saying?
I would make sure I add, and these motherfuckers had the nerve to try to sell it back to me to
Right,
pay your money to buy your money back. Like,
right,
bro,
right.
it's like
Yeah.
everybody would jump upon them. Like,
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I would not have been sending Henry Rollins to go deal with that. I'd have been like, nah, bro, I got something for y'all. Like, we got we got plans for y'all. Don't even worry about it. Like, there'd have been a bunch of cartel and mob guys all up in the streets of LA. Like,
right.
nah, bro.
And
Yeah, they was tripping.
I know Natalie Portman was just like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck? You a criminal, nigga?" Like, like when he had to like bail on her because the cops was after him. Like,
No, 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 no. That wasn't Natalie Portman was the stepdaughter. You thinking of
oh shit.
what's that actress? I forget the actress's name, but she be in a bunch of stuff. Um
I was gonna say, you know what? I was curious because yeah, because I remember that the professional movie was out, and I think was she on that one too?
the who Natalie Portman?
Yeah, was that her as well?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was the little girl in that
Okay,
too.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I was wondering. I was like, damn, hold on. All right. So who was that actress?
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of her name. I definitely seen her in mad stuff though before.
Okay,
That actress who played De Niro's chick. But no, yeah, he was tripping with her too, bro. Like he was just, bro, y'all could have been out of there, and your ego got in the way.
right.
You had to go kill that dude. Like, and plus, low key, that relationship would have never worked anyway because she was like, rightfully so, was freaking out. Like, yo, who are you? Like, why you got
Right.
bad police chasing you? Like, why you bust up in my apartment and kidnap me?
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Bro, that's gonna be like a wild story to tell your friends. Like, yeah, girl, he
Right.
ended up being a damn criminal. I just
Yeah,
found out
and
he's an old bank robber.
and he tried to kidnap me. It was crazy. Like, say what you will about Val Kilmer's relationship, but he didn't have to kidnap Shorty at all. Like, he and even after all the toxicity of their marriage, she still gave him the signal. Was like, hey, bro, don't come up in here. Like, they got bad cops up in here. But I don't know.
Man,
Maybe it's just me,
that
but. I feel like I'd have still clocked that it was him. Like they was like, I'm like, all he did was cut his hair. Like that was enough for y'all not to notice that that was him still. Like,
You'd be surprised like what little thing can just throw people off. Like they
yeah.
say, like covering your eyes is enough. But
Hmm.
no, I was gonna say, shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, man, you know how? Well, I mean, luckily, he came out on top, but damn, that's crazy. I don't think I could ever like go up to the dude that I know I'm trying to catch and be like, "Hey, man, let's talk. Listen,
Yeah.
if I have to, I'll kill you. Hey,
Right.
right back at you, pal. You know,
Right.
like, hey, yo.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. But I think too, like that. I've seen some people argue they wish the ending was the other way around, but I think it'd be different if these was like Robin Hoods or like Fast and Furious type ones. But
Right,
like, no,
yeah.
these dudes was wilding. Like they was wilding. Like and like, sure, Wayne Grove shot that one guard, but they finished off the other ones. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah, I was
saying?
gonna say
Like,
Val Kilmer finished the job. It was either, no, it was either Val Kilmer or the other one who
I think it was
like
De Niro.
executed that. The one
Yeah,
who
I think they
executed
are.
the other one.
Actually, I think it was De Niro and Tom Sizemore.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Sizemore, he was tripping too. That man literally just kidnapped a random kid. Like,
And it was so ill because they showed you earlier he had a bunch of kids. And he was willing to pick up somebody else's daughter and use them as a shield. Like that
right.
was crazy. Yeah,
What he said, "Phoom,"
but
right to the dome. I was like, jeez.
but I'm gonna hop off. I'm not really feeling too well, but thank you so much. SOS. Stick around for more of my brother. We out, y'all.
All right, all right. Thanks, B. But shoot, I guess I'll hang out a little longer. Yeah, B's definitely been fighting a good fight. But yeah, nah, man, he was definitely phenomenal. Like I said, if you haven't seen it yet, just give it a shot. I mean, unless heist movies really aren't your thing, like crime dramas just really ain't your thing. But I just say give it a shot, man. You'll see some really really good acting. Um, I don't know if I talked about this the last stream. If I did, I'm sorry, but I seen Predator Badlands, and yeah, it was pretty nice. It heavily exceeded my expectations because I mean my expectations was on the fucking floor anyway. So I was not expecting because I'm just not into Predator and shit like that. Like before Badlands, like the only thing Predator related I've seen was the first one, the second one, and Alien versus Predator. Now I heard Prey was good, so I don't know. I have to try to find somebody's Hulu account and log into it to watch it. But nah, man. Predator Badlands. It was like I said, it was a fun movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something to like take too seriously or anything like that. You just sit back and be entertained, and that's what I was. I was highly entertained. Um, that language sounds dope though. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could knew how to just click, 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 and just say like you know words. Yatta. But shoot, I guess I'll hop off too. Hell, I'm gonna see if my Marvel Rivals updated so I can play a couple of matches. Hopefully, try out Gambit because I have not yet tried to play Gambit yet. So, but I heard he's pretty dope. I heard us support mains is eating, so that's good. So, yeah, I'm gonna check y'all later. This has been the SOS podcast. B, he just said he gave his shout outs. He had a good time, and I had a good time. So, see y'all next Wednesday. Bye bye. Hold on, hold on. Ah, this is the awkward moment where y'all